Ayden. Ayden, don't close your eyes. Ayden. No, you mustn't fall asleep. You have to...
Wake up! Can't sleep all day.
What? Oh, Uncle Brennan. I was having that same dream. The one with the beautiful woman. She was trying to tell me something important.
Ah, yes, your recurring dream. Well, I suppose you're old enough to know, Ayden. It's time I reveal to you who the woman is. And more important, what she's trying to tell you.
You mean you know?
I do. She's no mere mortal, but a demigoddess who heralds the arrival of great warriors in Lost Galen. And what she's saying is, Ayden, your destiny is upon you. You have been chosen to travel great distances across a moderately lengthy field where you will find several horses. Once there, you must feed them for your Uncle Brennan.
Very funny, Uncle. You should do stand-up in the village square at Midwalk.
I'll think about it. In the meantime, once you're wide awake and ready to do some actual work, come see me.
Need me to do anything?
As a matter of fact, yes. I spotted Chumley running over by the goat pen like Grimlock's hordes that returned from the dead. You know how he is. Probably nothing more than a wolf cub sniffling around. Anyway, go get him and find out what happened this time.
He's probably hiding under the wheelbarrow again. Who hides under a wheelbarrow?
Ayden! Shh!
What's wrong, Chumley?
Kobolds! Over there, look! I hate those damn buggers. They're nasty, right?
Yeah, they're not my favorite either. Don't worry, I'll deal with them.
You will? You don't want me to help, do you? Probably not, right? I mean, I'd help you fight them, but I hurt my arm ploughing yesterday and I can't even lift a back knife with it. Otherwise, you know I'd have your back, right? Thank you, Ayden. I really hate those kobolds. You know what? I have this healing potion I've been saving to sell at the market, but you deserve it more than me. Take it.
Thank you, Chumley. And now, all that fighting... is making me a little nappish.
Actually, I think I heard Uncle Brennan calling for you. Better check with him first, right?
I suppose you're right. I swear, he's worse than a Tarakian slave trader sometimes.
Did you find Chumley?
Yeah, he's fine. Kobolds were after our goats again. A lot of them this time. I took care of it, but maybe we should talk to the sheriff at Midwalk.
You think Sheriff Hogarth would get off his lazy duff for us? Forget it. Now listen, I need you to do something else. Old Man Felspur wasn't at the market yesterday or this morning. He's by himself over there on his farm, so I want you to ride over and make sure he's all right.
On the other side of Midwalk? But that'll take all day. I still have to train Maya, and Moto needs a new horseshoe,
And you better get going. And Ayden, be careful. I've heard rumors of people disappearing on trade routes near Midwalk lately. I want you to take this.
A shell?
These lucky shells saved me when I almost fell from...
The Ninham Castle ramparts at the Siege of Tenderville. I know. It's the only story you ever tell. I wish you'd tell me more about the rest of the war, and my father.
Yes, well, another time. I know Maya's your favorite horse, so go saddle up. You've got a long trip ahead of you, and Urea be with you, boy.
Hope you ate all your oats, Maya, because we have a long trip ahead of us. Those orcs? What are they doing so far inside Losgalen? Are you hurt, miss?
It's nothing. Thank you for saving me, but now I must...
You're the one from my dreams. How is that possible? Who are you? She's hurt. I better get her back to the farmhouse.
Where are we?
My uncle's farm, Almhaven.
You should not have brought me here. I've put you in grave danger.
You mean those orcs? They must have gone on a raid up north and got lost. The only things I've ever seen come down here are kobolds and wolves.
You dealt with them quite handily for someone who's never faced an orc in battle.
My father was in the war. I've practiced with his sword every night for years.
So your father fought Grimlock's hordes, did he? Back then, we thought that was the worst that would ever happen. We were so naive.
What do you mean, we thought? That was 15 years ago. You must have been a child, like me.
Yes, well, you shall be rewarded for your bravery today, I promise you. But now I must go.
You're wounded, miss. You'll need to rest a day or two at least.
Impossible! My journey is too important. It cannot wait.
and you cannot travel in your condition. Whatever is so urgent, let me do it for you. I need to check on a family friend anyway, and forgive my boldness, but I've dreamed of you many times.
Explain yourself. What do you mean?
The dreams are different each time, but in most of them you say the same thing. I don't know exactly what, I can never quite hear it, but it's something about... I know this sounds silly, but something very important about a tree.
Who are you? Who told you to say this?
No one. I dreamed it.
Who are you?
Ayden, of Almhaven Farm.
Do you swear on your uncle's life and on the blood of Urea himself that what you say is true? If I find you are lying to me, you will not be dealt with lightly.
Dealt with? What sort of thing is that to say to a man who just rescued you from orcs?
This is not a game. Lives are at stake. Look at me. Can I trust you?
Of course.
What am I saying? You're a stranger, a farmhand. But what choice do I have? If you undertake my mission, the fate of Las Galen itself hangs in the balance.
I understand.
I don't think you do, but we shall see. What do you know of Dentorus?
He's a monster who looks like a tree and eats those who wander the Urvale Plains alone. A tale to scare children.
Dentorus doesn't eat people, or any living thing for that matter. But he's as real as you or I, and much, much older. As the Tree of Wisdom, he's counseled the royal family for centuries. Take my royal seal. Tell him its owner seeks his help.
Your royal seal?
I am Princess Lionora, daughter of King Ballandor.
Your Majesty, forgive me. I didn't know.
Of course you didn't. Never mind all the bowing and scraping, we're past that now. This mission you undertake must be done in secret. Tell no one of your purpose or of me. There are forces at work in the land beyond our mortal ken. I've put you and your uncle in danger just by being here.
I will not fail you, Princess. You'll remain here until I return?
As you say, I'm in no condition to travel, so yes. Go south toward the Urval Plains. Find Dentorus. Urea be with you, Ayden.
injured, but your horse... do you have a spell of quick passage for it?
No. But what happened to you? What's going on?
Orc surprise attack overwhelmed us. Listen, I'm no sorcerer, but I've picked up a couple of minor spells. I can cast a spell. Makes your horse faster, but I need you to deliver a message. It's vital to defeat these orcs. I can't get there in time. My legs, please.
Okay, I'll do it.
Keep moving forward in the direction you've been going. You'll reach a line of orc defenses. No way around. You'll have to go through. Needless to say, very dangerous. Go through quickly and you'll reach our soldiers on the other side. I'll cast the spell. Your horse will go faster. Don't mind me. I'll be fine.
I shall go at once. But what will you do?
Don't worry about me. Just go. I'll return to as soon as a little rest. Hurry, lad. Hurry.
Blood, how are you still alive? Take cover behind the fortifications over there, or go to Midwalk, but don't stay out here.
I have a message for you. I think it's urgent, but what's going on? Are the orcs invading again?
They've been raiding inside Lost Galen for a few weeks, but they've stepped things up in the last couple of days and surprised several of our garrisons at dawn. Now let me see your message. Yes, this is quite important. We could turn the tide of battle with this.
You said Midwalk is safe. How do I get there?
Behind the fortifications over there. Can't miss it. May Uraya be with you.
Howdy, son. What did you do? Steal Daddy's armor so you could play soldier for the day? It's dangerous out there, so I suggest you go on home and stay there.
I've seen what's going on firsthand, but I need to get to the Urvel Plains.
What a coincidence. I'm Hogarth, the Sheriff of Midwalk here, and that passage you're looking for is currently blocked by a great big flying barge.
A flying barge?
You got corn in your ears, son. Nobody can get to or from the plains. And I was just saying to myself, Maria, damn it all, we're in the middle of a war here. I ain't got no time to deal with a stuck ship. Captain's probably been nipping off the bottle, right? But you got a personal stake in this. So, how about you do old Sheriff Hogarth a favor? Go take a look and see what's what. Solve my problem and you'll solve yours. Clear a path to the Urvel Plains.
Pardon me, sir. Did you crash your ship?
Crash? Well, what makes you say that? I didn't crash. Some birdman made off with my last Odyssey, Aurelian crystal. And I can't fly without it. No power. Uriah's blood. I could kill somebody. Those crystals don't come cheap. I'm Captain Flugenveld, by the way. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So if I need to get to the Urvale Plains, we need to find the birdman who took your Aurelian crystal?
Aye, you can't miss that. It's about a foot long and casts a red glow. And when you find it, give the feathered cur a whole... Girl who stole it to beating me, he won't forget. Uriah! Curse this world and the cold black heart beating deep within it. Say, you got any burning blade wine on you?
A birdman. He could be the one who stole Captain Flugenveld's crystal.
Get away, you fiends! Vicious brutes!
Oh, I get the legs. I want the legs. No, I like legs. You like wings.
No. Listen to me. Take everything I own. You can buy as many legs and wings and ranch dressing as you want. My legs are scrawny, see? Oh, tiny. Oh, disgusting. I'm pretty sure I have bird flu or salmonella.
Shut up. Food stops talking now.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Thank you, stranger. More and those orcs would have clipped my wings. Never should have taken the shortcut, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Name's Mysek, by the way, and despite appearances, I'm no fly-by-night businessman. Little bird joke there. Oh, and by the way, my brother is opening a new shop in Midwalk. I'll ask him to give you a discount fit for a hero. It's a Mysek promise.
Pardon me, Mysek. Is that by any chance an Aurelian crystal there in your cloak?
This? Oh, no. It's a lamp, you see? Inside is lava from the volcanoes of Alcabria.
No, I'm pretty sure it's an Aurelian crystal. And I'm pretty sure you found it along with a flying ship about 2 leagues back. By the passage to the Urvale Plains, it belongs to a Captain Flugenveld. And I'm pretty sure you stole it.
Stole it? No, of course not. This is mine. I flew to Alcabrian volcanoes myself last winter.
But it actually says property of Captain Flugenveld on the side there.
Oh, so it does. You have good eyes for a ground walker. It looks exactly like my Alcabrian lava lamp, but I thought it was abandoned. A flying ship was lying there, crashed on the ground, and here, take it. Take it. Please return it on my behalf. Many fervent apologies and expressions of goodwill to the captain. I really must be going. Thank you.
Hey, you forgot your magic thing. I could chase him if I wanted to delay my mission for the princess even further. No more delays. I'll hold on to it. If he's a merchant, I'm sure I'll run into him again. Now, I have to get back to Flugenveld.
What would you like?
Uraya's blood! You actually found my crystal just in time. Oh, my head's killing me. Let's fix this up so we can both be on our way. Thanks again. If ever need a favor from a man with a flying ship, you can call on Captain Flugenfeld. Just don't shout. My head is pounding.
Curse every acid beetle ever fashioned. The Depths of Darkness by Amonbane. Light breeze would be nice. What's this? Who dares to approach me on two sapless limbs?
Sorry, sir. I'm looking for a tree. talking tree, much like yourself, a tree of wisdom, named Dentoras?
Who do you think I am, sapless one?
Very sorry, sir. You're Dentoras?
Do you see any other talking trees nearby?
I suppose you're right. Well, I'm here on behalf of Princess Leonora.
I knew she'd come eventually. But there's a more urgent matter for you to deal with now. The Desolate One has sent a giant acid beetle against me. I am powerless to stop it, but you must slay it.
Where is it?
The ground, Softbark. You just fought its deceased offspring. I can smell it nearby.
Altemagus. What happened?
You were injured in your fight with the Desolate One's servant, Grail Seeker. I have channeled Uria's power to heal you.
Thanks, but what's a grail? My hand! What happened to my hand?
Calm yourself, Grail Seeker. Uria has imbued your injured limb with the power that flows from a fragment of his grail. Your hand is now fused with the fabled gauntlet of Brakor, first king of Losgalen.
I can feel it in my arm. It's tingling.
Isn't it exciting? But that's not all. For now that you have Brakor's gauntlet, you can also wield the Sword of Albion. This legendary piece of uber-sharp weaponry features superb balance and a light, magically sharpened blade that's just begging to slice and dice. And if that weren't enough, it's also invested with the life force of Uria's first Grail Seeker. You guessed it, his name was Albion. You're excited, right? You don't look excited. You're a Grail Seeker, man. Get excited!
It's incredible, but who or what are you?
Oh, name's Trixie, and as a talented young seedling, I was first in my class for the past 3 years in forest magic, breeze translation, flitting, floating, and runner-up in congeniality. Denterus thought I'd be able to help you on your quest, Grail Seeker.
Why do you keep calling me Grail Seeker? And what quest? I came here on behalf of the princess.
Do you not realize you have in your possession 2 pieces of Uria's grail?
What do you mean? There's that strange object the Birdman my sect dropped, and the Acid Beetle had a similar one. You mean those?
The same. Only Grail Seekers may touch any part of the Grail and live. For all others, even myself, they offer only a swift death. The creature you slew was here to prevent you from reaching it.
Prevent me? Why? This is all so confusing.
Be still. The breeze carries an urgent message to me from grass blade to pollen, from treetop to treetop. Yes. Yes. Grail Seeker, you must go at once. Something terrible has happened to Princess Leonora. If she dies, all is lost. I've transformed your horse Maya as I have your hand. You'll find her waiting for you outside the village of Midwalk.
But I don't understand. What does it mean that I'm a Grail Seeker? What Grail? What's it for?
There's no time. You are a Grail Seeker. The answers you need lie within you. Return to your farm and save the princess. Trixie will accompany you. Go.
where you're headed.
Ayden, you live on a farm, right? And that's where we're going?
That's right. When my father died in the war, he left the farm to my uncle.
I'm sorry to hear that, but the reason I ask, do you often burn things on the farm?
Burn things? No.
I can hear the grass and trees shrieking and smoky alarm. There's been a fire, a big one.
Oh no. Uncle Brennan! Oh, Uncle. It's my fault. I brought the orcs here.
The princess yet lives. I can feel her moist breath upon the air. Far from here, but still breathing.
And my uncle? And Chumley?
I'm sorry. I don't know their sense. We're taught to recognize the royal family, to distinguish them from supernatural imposters. I'm sorry.
This has to be the orcs. We need to find them. If they hurt my uncle or Chumley, I'll kill them. I'll kill every last Urea-damned orc in Losgalen.
Ayden, listen to me. This wasn't just the work of orcs. They're doing the bidding of the Desolate One, Amonbane. If you go directly against him as you are now, you'll be crushed.
Amonbane? Really? Another story to scare kids?
I assure you, the Desolate One is all too real. He cannot yet enter the material plane physically because Urea banished him 1,000 years ago. But somehow, he's found a way to extend his psychic influence into our world. Only the Grail can stop him now. If you go after your uncle and the princess without more fragments in your possession, Amonbane will destroy you.
Let them try. I'll take as many of them with me as I can before he does.
If you die, all hope for this world dies with you.
First my father, now my uncle. I'm just a farmer. Look around you. This was my home.
You're not just a farmer. You're a seeker.
Whatever that means.
We know the princess is still alive. Perhaps your uncle is too. And the one called Chumley.
But you don't believe it.
It doesn't matter what I believe. The only way to save them, the only way, is to accept the sacred quest of a Grail Seeker. It's your quest, whether you like it or not. Accept that, and Urea will help you find a way to save the princess and your uncle.
So I'm to be a Grail Seeker then. We have 2 of the 5 Grail fragments already. Where do we find the others?
There is a fragment rumored to be near the village of Svinecourt in the north, inside a temple of the god Altemagus.
Then we'd better get moving. Farewell, Almhaven.
My savior! Good to see you again. By the way, when we last saw each other, I may have dropped a very dangerous item, as in, if you touched it, you'd be dead. I myself must use a specially constructed tongs when dealing with it. Perhaps you saw it low...
You're speaking of a fragment of Urea's Grail. In fact, I have 2 such fragments.
You have it? As in... No, that's not possible. You'd have to be
A Grail Seeker? Apparently I am. And how did you come by your fragment?
Oh, you know, sources. An alchemist with a scrap of an ancient tome here, a sorcerer who studied under the Kilcullen, the ice mage who overheard something there. I put it all together. But I don't think there's seeker among us for at least 20 years. Keep it then, but if I may, what's got you so upset?
My home was destroyed by orcs, burned to the ground.
That was you? I heard all about it. I'm so sorry.
My uncle was there, our farmhand Chumley, and a guest, a woman. I need to know if they're still alive, and if so, where they are.
I heard a rumor. 2 brothers from Svinecalt village may have seen an orc raiding party. Maybe they're the same ones who attacked your farm.
From Svinecalt? I'll go there at once.
Not at Svinecalt. They are caretakers of the holy spring of Niflak. I would start looking for them near there.
Thank you, Mysek.
I'll be at the entrance to Midwalk if you need to find me.
Ahoy there! You're just that farm boy who gave me a little help with the crystal. Crystal, right? Yeah. Yeah, now, guess what?
I think I'm getting tipsy just smelling your breath.
No, these damn cautious kobolds. I set her down to scour the countryside here. I come back, boom! You ray of damn kobolds all over my ship. They're like roaches. Can't stand them. Say, you would be amiable, amenable to helping me out with them, eh?
Sorry, I have urgent business in Svinecalt.
Svinecalt? That place is colder than pig's balls in a bowl of ice. Ice. Anyway, the pass is blocked by snow. Saw it when I was up in the air. You know what? Oh, this is good now. Listen. You kill them, you array of damn kobolds on my ship, and I'll fly to Svinecalt. Is that a deal or is that a deal?
It's a deal.
Now that's a real adventurer, you right, damn it. Go get him.
Greetings, Warmblood. What brings you so far north?
I seek the temple of Altemagus.
Altemagus. I wish I never heard that name. Listen, you seem like a good man. Keep the setting sun at your right and go home. Don't go to the temple of Altemagus.
Why not?
The temple was once a sacred place wherein we sang praises to Altemagus, who helped Urea defeat the desolate one Amonbane 1,000 years ago, until a demon drove us from the temple and made it his own.
So you just accepted? Banish the demon. Take your temple back.
Better men than you have gone inside, drunk on dreams of glory or revenge, and the snows outside the temple are stained red with their blood. But now the entrance is sealed up with a demonic ice, That's why we who remain, we may be cowards, but we live. Save yourself. Do not go.
I've already slain a demon servant of the Desolate One. I intend to defeat this one as well.
Uraya's blood, is it possible? Oh, don't rekindle cold hearts with false hopes. Before you travel to the temple, you should talk to the sheriff. He's had some experience with the demon.
Sheriff, I was told to speak to you before I go to the Temple of Altemagus.
You got a death wish, son. Anyway, doesn't matter. The temple's sealed up with unnatural ice, impervious to mortal weapons and tools. Even fire won't melt it. You'll never get inside.
I have the Sword of Albion and the Gauntlet of Bracor, neither of which were made by human hands. Perhaps they could smash the ice.
Ah, Warmblood. Your golden arm is Uraya sent. The ice might yield to you, but if you get inside, be prepared to face a terrible demon named Horus. We shall pray for you. Galadrius, is that you're alive? But I saw you die before my eyes.
Sir? Do I know you?
Do you know me? What kind of question is that? It's Evrain, Captain Evrain Woodsman. You served under me, Galadrius. But how is it? Are we dead? Did I die?
My name is Ayden. My father's name was Galadrius.
Your father? But what were we saying?
Did you know my father, Galadrius? Did you serve together in the war?
The war? Oh, the war. It's so cold. Just like it was at Ninham and Tenderville.
You were there?
Huh? Where? Do you know why I'm here? I came here to die, fighting, like a man. There's a demon in there, but do you know what? Now that I'm here, I don't want to die. I'm too afraid to go inside. I was always a coward. If I hadn't run away, perhaps Galadrius would have lived.
So you knew my father, Galadrius. Galadrius Almhaven.
Good old Galadrius Almhaven. He left a child behind. Mother died in childbirth. I wonder what happened to his child. A boy, I think he said. He was a good man. Good man. Cooked us squash pie before the battle at Tenderville. Delicious. If only he'd known it would be his last meal. He was a true hero.
Can you tell me more? What was he like?
Who?
Galadrius.
Who are you? I don't have any spare copper or silver. Leave an old man in peace.
But you knew my father, Galadrius. You just said.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about. Leave me alone.
Never mind, sir. Sorry.
Go away!
I get the feeling they don't want us to go inside.
Really? But was it the lack of hors d'oeuvre service, or just that they were trying to murder us?
Both. So any idea how we slay this ice demon Horus and find the next Grail fragment?
If I remember my history classes, we're going to need to get two things first. A giant emerald called Uraya's Heart, and a giant topaz called the Eye of Altemagus.
And then?
And then... I don't know. Just get them. Do I look like I know everything?
Definitely not. So how do we move forward?
I think we should use the mirrors in this hall.
Urea's poop!
Urea's poop?
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of hearing Urea's blood, aren't you?
I was, until you said that. But it looks like that earthquake caused an avalanche that blocked the way back to the main hall. So I don't think we can get back there the way we came.
I see your statement of the obvious and raise you one vague proposal. We need to find another way to get back to the main hall.
I see your vague proposal and raise you a witty rejoinder that ends this conversation and forces us to act.
Nicely played, seedling. Maybe I can't, but Araya's Grail can, and will.
What would you like?
Raya's blood. What happened to you?
I'm not sure. We were attacked by the ice demon, Horus, or maybe the Desolate One himself. It happened so fast.
Maybe I can melt these somehow. And if we can get a healing potion...
No, please. Save my brother first. I am mortally wounded. If you remove the ice from my body, I'll bleed to death. I don't have long to live. I need to speak to Ryan one more time. Smash the ice.
Thank you. Where's my brother? Hector! I'll free my brother too!
Wait, Ryan! I'm dying. I won't survive this.
Oh, nonsense! You can use my cloak to stem the blood! We'll get you to a healer!
Ryan! I'm dying.
No, you have to hang on!
Listen to me. One of us must return to our sister alive. She's not old enough to look after herself.
Hector!
I love you, brother. Tell Hestia I love her too. I will be with you always, in spirit. Now, go. Oh, I see. Is it Mama? Is it you? And Altemagus? That's so beautiful.
Oh, my poor brother.
I'm sorry. May I ask you something? Where is that shell from?
Huh?
That shell there.
We found it, my brother and I.
Where?
We stumbled on a band of orcs with captive humans among them. Tried to help, but the orcs outnumbered us 10-1. During the fight, one of the prisoners dropped this. It was odd. He seemed to do it deliberately, as though he wanted us to find it.
Uncle Brennan, was he... did he look to be in good health?
Considering he was among orcs, yes.
And was there by chance a woman of noble birth among the prisoners?
You know, there was a woman who seemed to be kept apart from the others.
The prisoner, he was my uncle. I have the matching shell, you see?
Aye, Urea. It seems no one is a stranger to suffering in times such as these. Here, take it with you. I wish for your sake we had managed to free him.
The odds were against you. Shall I help with your brother?
No, I can manage on my own from here. I would prefer to be alone, in fact.
As you wish. Urea be with you. They're alive. Perhaps my sect will be able to help me track them down.
I've lost Galen's fastest ship.
Ayden, did you find out anything about your people?
They were captured by a band of orcs, but I'm afraid that's all I know.
I have good news. I told my grandfather Arak about your situation, and he agreed to help.
Your grandfather? What can he do?
He has the gift of Farsight, and if anyone can find missing persons, it's him. His area lies on the plains near Cavalry Castle.
Thank you once again, my sec. Dentoris, we found another fragment.
You have done well, Seeker. I have sent out my seedlings to find an object of use to you. The Locrian Hawk.
The Locrians were Urea's acolytes when he first walked this world, before he banished Amonbane and entered his eternal dream. They were the caretakers of the Grail.
Thank you, Dentoris.
The fourth fragment of the Grail resides in Firepitch Keep to the east, in the plains outside Panor.
May I ask you something? If the princess is in trouble, where is the king? Where are the royal guards? The heralds? The searchers sent by King Ballandor himself?
Oh, Seeker, he does not come for the same reason his daughter, the princess, sought my help, desperate and alone. The king is dead. The Desolate One, Amonbane, murdered him from beyond the veil that parts our worlds.
But how?
I know not how. I know only that I can feel Amonbane in the hot and wilting breeze through my branches. I taste his fear and violence in the water that seeps into the soil. He has almost broken the bonds Urea placed on him 1,000 years ago, restraining him from entering our world. I was barely a sprouting seed in the days when Amonbane walked Losgalen. You don't want to know what that was like.
I will stop him, Dentoris. I promise you. I shall ride for Firepitch Keep and return with one more fragment of the Grail.
One more thing, Grail Seeker. The road to the keep is blocked by lava. You'll need to commandeer a ship to fly over it.
Hi there! Oh, my eyes. It's so bright out, you need something, lad? Have we met?
I'm Ayden.
All right, no need to shout. I remember, sort of. What can I do for you?
I'm trying to get to Penor.
My head feels like a knotted log under an orc's rusty axe. Penor? Over that way, it's outside my regular route. Couldn't tell you where it is, really. I know a guy who could get you there.
Really? Where would I find him?
Well, that's the problem, you see. I hear old Captain Longbottom was captured by orcs camping north of here. But if you rescue him, I'm sure you could get to Penor, but before you go, you got any Burning Blade wine on you?
I don't. But thank you, Captain Flugenveld. Are you Captain Longbottom?
Yes. Are you a guy who's gonna get me out of here?
That's the idea.
Then I owe you one, kid.
You owe Captain Flugenveld. He told me where to find you. Now, can you fly us to Penor?
To Penor? Faster than a kobold with his butt on fire. Let's get to my ship before more of these cursed spawn of Kratek come after us. Welcome to Penor, kid. If you see Flugenfeld again, give that lush my fond regards and pass along this map of Penor. Least I can do to repay him for sending you my way.
I will, Captain Longbottom. Stay out of trouble.
Or better yet, don't get caught. Farewell, adventurer.
It's our top flight.
Here comes number 6. Pardon me, sir. I'm looking for Firepitch Keep, I know. I could tell just by looking at you, 6. Meaning? Let me guess, you grew up on a farm. By your accent, near Midwalk. You trained with a hand-me-down sword until you felt ready for your destiny. Because you know, like every narcissistic infant knows, that you're oh so special. And now here you are, sword in hand, death wish in the other. Am I close? How did you become so cynical? 6 wants to know how I became cynical. Ha! let's see. After the demon Moloch in his orc horde cut off our access to the sacred volcano and the iron mines and killed half our village, yeah, I probably lost my saucer-eyed wonder at the delights of this world right around that time. I'm sorry to hear that. I shall. And then came the parade of the Walking Dead to liberate us, the self-appointed heroes. The first two didn't even make it past the orcs. One idiot actually tripped and fell on his own sword. The third, fourth, and fifth died at Moloch's hand. And that's why you call me Six. Hey, at least your math skills are slightly better than the average adventurer. I can't bring the dead back to life, but I can destroy Moloch and restore your village to peace. It's amazing how many of you say that. Number 4 just grunted and spat before he left. Somehow I find that much more eloquent. Off you go to Firepitch Keep, then. We shall see what you say when Moloch is dead. Farewell, sir. Look, there's another gem.
Technically not a gem, a spirit stone of Zoa, fashioned from the creative essence of Zoa, eldest of the gods.
Yeah, that.
We need to bring it back to the entrance hall. That portal of Zoa should take us right there.
And you know this how?
Seedling's intuition.
Right.
Plus, we did half a semester in Spirit Stones, Zoan time-space paradoxes, the instantaneity of godlike thought as manifested in the material plane, and...
Yup, right, got it. Take the portal.
Or not, but go to the entrance hall.
Right. So this is the last Spirit Stone. So what happens now?
I guess we'll find out.
You didn't study this part in Zoa's Spirit Stone class?
Oh, we probably covered it. Let's just see what happens. It's exciting, isn't it?
Depends. If what happens next is we get annihilated by a godlike energy vortex, that might be exciting for someone munching beef jerky watching from a distance, but for me personally, not so much.
Yeah, okay, but you're an adventurer, so shouldn't you have that whole spirit of adventure thing?
Right. Let's see what happens next.
That's the spirit. Did you see that? His knees, they're vulnerable.
Great. So what do you want me to do? Break his kneecaps? tackle him?
You see the cliff, right? Knock him off balance near the edge. He goes off ass over heels and our job is done.
You make it sound so easy. Grail is nearly restored. We have to show Dentoras.
What would you like?
Where are you headed?
Seeker, you survived another trial. Thank Uriah. One fragment of the Grail remains, but this one is something of a mystery, even to one as old as me. It is a secret guarded closely by the royal family for centuries. Only Princess Leonora knows what it is.
But the princess is missing. So that's it. There's no other way.
There is no other way.
Then I have to find her. Perhaps Mysec knows something new.
One moment, Seeker. I must warn you. Now that Amonbane has nearly pierced the veil that keeps him from this world, he sees and knows more than you or I can imagine. Therefore, take this Nagwal Cobra.
The Nagwal were an ancient, now extinct race, half angel and half demon. Some say they were older than even Uriah himself. The Cobra is a fearsome weapon that you must use wisely.
Thank you, Dentorus. When next we meet, the Grail will be whole, and Lost Galen will be free of the Desolate One.
I hope it will be so, Seeker. Uriah be with you.
I'm
Ayden, I know. My grandson told me you're searching for your uncle and some others who were taken from your farm.
Do you know something?
You saved my grandson's life. He asked a favor on your behalf, so I used Farsight to look for your uncle. And almost had my mind blasted to pure nothing for the trouble.
What do you mean?
I mean someone or something has laid a dark energy over him and some others around him. An energy meant to kill anyone like me who pokes around looking for him. So who exactly is your uncle? And who exactly was taken from your farm?
My Uncle Brennan, a farmhand named Chumley, and Princess Leonora.
Urea's blood. This involves the princess. That explains it.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep that to yourself. And thank you for trying. I guess I'll have to find them the hard way.
Now listen here, Groundwalker. I don't give up so quickly. And I don't take kindly to anyone trying to vaporize my mind and scatter its ashes throughout the astral plane. So here's my offer. If I possessed a stone of seeing to augment my powers, I think I would be able to resist the dark energy long enough to locate your people.
You could. Where can I find such a stone?
Scour these lands around Cavalry Castle. I've heard rumors of late that one might find a stone near here. Find it and bring it to me, and we will find your people.
I'll go at once.
By the way, do you have anything that belonged to your uncle or the princess? It could help focus my Farsight.
My uncle gave me this shell. He always said it was lucky.
Let's hope he's right. Now get me my stone of seeing, lad. There you are, lad. You have the stone of seeing?
I do. Can you find my uncle, Chumley, and the princess?
We shall see. Give me the stone. The desolate one. He sensed me. I couldn't find the princess, but your uncle and the one you call Chumley are near Cavalry Castle. They're in great danger.
Thank you, Erok. I'll go at once.
I've lost Galen's fastest ship.
Uncle Brennan! Chumley! No!
Ayden, is it you? Really you?
I knew you'd save us. I knew it.
I can't believe I finally found you. It helped that you dropped your shell.
You see? It really is lucky. But you look so different. And how did you just kill those orcs?
A lot has happened, and I fear we don't have much time to catch up now. I need to know if Princess Leonora was with you.
The girl you brought home? Yes, but only a short while. Some men came for her. Not the king's men, from the look of them. Rough types. But I heard them say they were taking her to Cavalry Castle.
Then our camp was attacked by a renegade orc from their own tribe. We escaped in the confusion and they've been hunting us ever since. But where have you been? What's happened to you?
There's no time. I have to get to Cavalry Castle at once. Can you make it on your own to Midwalk? Wait there for me.
Ayden, what's happening? It feels like I'm trapped in a madman's dream.
Don't worry, Uncle. The nightmare will be over soon. I have to go.
Be careful.
I'll return for you forthwith.
Shouldn't just barge in. It's kinda creepy around here.
Princess? Princess!
Where is everybody?
Princess! Princess, are you all right?
I am a bit dizzy, but... Thank you, Rhea, you found me.
We don't have much time. The Desolate One is almost here, but I have the Grail. All we need is the final fragment. Do you know where it is?
The final fragment? It's right in front of you. 1,000 years ago, my ancestors fought alongside Rhea to banish the Desolate One from Lost Galen. Their bloodline, my bloodline, has continued unbroken to this day. The final fragment of the Grail is the very blood coursing through my veins.
Ayden!
Not now, Trixie.
No, you don't understand.
Give me the Grail.
No, don't. Something's wrong.
Trixie, hold your tongue.
I don't have a tongue. She's changed. There's something wrong with her.
Princess Leonora? Are you all right? What's happened? Can you open this?
She can't hear you through the mage lock. It was created by a former king sorcerer to keep out anything and everything whenever the castle is endangered.
You're saying she did this to keep us out?
I tried to warn you. She didn't smell right.
What'd she smell like then?
I don't know. This is all a bit much for a seedling to process.
Okay. One way or another, we need to get in there and make sure she's summoning Rhea with the Grail. So how do we unmage lock a maiden?
Let me see if I can remember my classes on the history of Cavalry Castle. Oh, right. To unlock a mage lock, we need to absorb the sacred energy of 3 different altars. One of the altars is inside Midwalk, one is near Panur, and one is...
near Svinecart.
You're a quick study for a farm boy.
I try, but tell me something. Why is the solution to everything always flung all over the world? Why can't there just be an Rhea-damned mage-lock key under the royal doormat or something?
Yeah, right. You can't have just any old bum with a bottle of burning blade in one hand, stumbling around unlocking mage locks and wielding Urea's Grail, can you? You gotta prove you're a hero before you can get your hands on the cool stuff.
Where are you headed? Need to travel somewhere? Need to travel somewhere? Where are you headed? I've lost Galen's fastest ship.
Grailseeker? What are you doing here?
Saving the world? You?
I heard the castle was, giving tours, and I was just looking around.
You were stealing everything that wasn't nailed down, in other words.
Who, me?
At any rate, I'm glad you're here. We could use the extra help.
Help? Well, what happened? Have you found your uncle?
Just stay close to me and do what I say.
In Uriah's name! What happened here?
Trixie, I thought the Grail's power is supposed to stop Amonbane.
If the royal bloodline is pure, the Grail unleashes the power of Uriah. But the princess must have been not just crazy, but actually possessed by Amonbane's spirit. So she could have used the Grail to summon...
Amonbane himself. Crap.
Well, that's it for me. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Mysek, wait. Take the princess with you. Keep her safe.
such a pathetic warrior, but I, Amonbane, bringer of the outer darkness. After 1,000 years, I breathe the air of your world again, and it will be mine.
Rhea, give us strength.
handle the Grail, it's the only way to force Amonbane back into the Outer Dark.
Do you think you can accomplish what old Zoa himself? tired of this game. Bow to me, and I shall spare you.